Hey guys, it's time for us to turn it over to Angela. She is our farm to table girl, and she's going to teach you how to make some sangria. Caramel apple sangria. Sounds delicious, huh? All right, let's give it up for Angela.
Hey everyone. I'm really excited to share with you one of my very favorite fall drink recipes. It's a little bit of a mommy drink, but you can obviously keep the alcohol out of it and make it fun for the kids to do too. If you're having a little, kid Halloween costume party, a party without alcohol, whatever it may be, this is a fun thing to do with that as well. But this version is definitely, it's just about 9 o'clock and bedtime at a school night. So it's the mommy version. So you can take all the alcohol out and make it the kid version, whatever you want to do. So it's really super easy. It's just a few ingredients, but it tastes absolutely delicious. So how many of you have had those caramel apple suckers that have the green caramel or the green apple around it, and then it has the actual caramel in it, and you taste it and you're just like, oh my gosh, it's so good. It tastes just like a caramel apple. Well, let me tell you, that's exactly what this drink tastes like literally exactly like you're eating one of those suckers. It's so good. So let me show you how to do it. All right, so the first ingredient that I put in here, this is our beautiful, clearly elegant bowl. And obviously you can see right through it. It looks like it's glass, but it's actually Tupperware. Listen. It's beautiful. It's very classy, perfect for the holidays coming up. It has that black seal, beautiful, matches every decor, every decor in every holiday, every kitchen, everywhere. I am in love with our Clearly Elegant. Okay, so you can use this for everything that Pam was saying, but you can also use this as a really cool punch bowl. So I'm going to show this how we're going to mix it together, because the measurements are a little bit too much for my beautiful picture that I'm going to show you. So we're going to mix it in here, and then I'm going to show you our awesome picture too. So the ingredients we have, first I have 3 cinnamon sticks. So I just have 3 regular cinnamon sticks I throw in here. And like Jerry was showing you our spice shakers, I just keep my cinnamon sticks right inside of here. And you can open up this side and just pull them right out. So there's our cinnamon sticks. And then it calls for a whole bottle of wine, of white wine. So I have some Pinnacle. And this one is the barefoot, so you can just unscrew the cap. But I do have to show you our really awesome wine cork. So this just goes right over the top of the bottle like this. And this goes right here. And then as you twist, all it does is pulls that cork right up out of that wine bottle. You just keep twisting and it pulls it right up out of there. So you don't have to get like halfway and then like crank something down or yank on it and pull it out. It just takes it up all by itself. So if you don't have one of these, and you might need one for those mommy drinks after kids go to bed, this is something really cool that you might want to pick up. All right, so this is really easy. This one just unscrews, so you don't have to use that, but I did want to make sure I showed you that. So we're just going to pour the whole bottle right inside of there. No, I'm not drinking this all tonight because it is sangria. It can sit and it can marinate, so I will have this for quite a few days to sip on. And the next ingredient is absolutely delicious. And this is kind of hard to find. So you might want to you'll have to go to a serious liquor store, not just like a half and half little liquor store, because this is kind of hard to find, especially this time of the year. It's gone off the shelves. But this is salted caramel Pinnacle vodka. So caramel flavored vodka. And it calls for 1.5 cups of caramel vodka. And I already pre-measured that out ahead of time. And this is our micro pitchers. And they're great because you can put this in the microwave, but it's also a little measuring cup. So for our liquid, so we're going to go ahead and put that in there. It smells so delicious. So if, like, as you're making it, you want to take a little shot, you might want to do that too, because it's yummy. So we'll put that over here. No, I didn't do it, and then we have our little 1 cup measuring cup of the micro pitcher. And this is our apple cider. Now this is cool. Like if you're melting butter, you can put this over top of it like that. So it doesn't, when you're putting that in the microwave, you can put your butter inside of here and use that in the microwave. But we're also going to put another cup because it calls for 2 cups of apple cider. Now this is from Bauman Orchards. I always try to shop local. I'm very farm to table kind of gal. So we always try to do local. Fresh is always best. So this is from actually Rittman, Ohio, right here local to where we are. And so this is really super good, yummy apple cider. And I'm gonna put this over here. All right, so that is 1 bottle of white wine, 1.5 cups of caramel vodka, 2 cups of apple cider, 3 cinnamon sticks, and then it says 2 apples cut. Okay, so this is going to be the fun part. All right, so there is basically your sangria. There's the liquid version of it. Okay, so we have our little Tupperware soup scooper that I'm using to mix that up, that you could use as punch. But this is the fun part. All right, so we have our Tupperware Spiralizer, and this is really neat and fun to use for potatoes, for making zoodles, for making all kinds of different things. And today I'm going to show you how to do apples with our Spiralizer. And there's a couple different things that you can do. It all comes apart. It's super easy to use. Okay, so this is our base, and we're going to put the base right down on the counter, just like this. Okay, and the top all comes apart, and I'm going to take it all apart so I can show you how easy it is to put in. So this is just the hopper, and we're going to put that right on top. All right, and then we're going to give this a twist, and what that's going to do is lock it on the counter. See, and it's not going to go anywhere. So it's going to be easy to work with. And this is just going to go right inside of there. This is the handle. This unscrews. So the handle will come on and off. And then this, there are 3 different settings. Okay. This is going to be our ribbon cut. And you'll be able to tell right here, this is the ribbon cut. And then we have 2 other blades. We have the real thin blade, the thin cut, and then we have a little bit thicker cut. All right, so for this recipe here, I'm going to show you the ribbon blade, which is very cool. I'm going to take the apple. I just cored the apple. You absolutely do not have to core your apple, because that stuff inside of there is actually really good for you too. And so are we still on here? Oh, yeah. Okay. I was making sure we're still on there. So we're going to go ahead and actually, I'm going to cut this thing in half just to make sure that this goes on there correct. So you can put this on there however you want to, but there's a little spike in the middle. So we're going to put that in there. And then the spikes on the end of this are going to grab that apple just like that. And right here, this is the unlock position. You're going to want to put it into the spiralized position. And we're going to bring this bowl right over here. We're going to put it right in there. It's going to spiralize it right into that punch bowl. I guess I could take that lid out of there. There we go. All right. And I'll show you how it does that. Look what it's doing there. It is slicing that apple up right into these thin little spiralized pieces. And that's all going to go right inside of that punch bowl. See how pretty that looks? All right. And then I'm going to show you the next spiralized. I'm going to move this. Just going to show you how the different ones work. And put this right inside of here, and see how easy that goes in and out. There's 2 little feet right here. that are going to go right inside of there. And you'll hear it click. And then you'll know that it's in there and in position and ready to go. So you put that apple inside of there. You push this. It grabs the apple. You put it into spiralized position. And then, what do I have? I'll just put it on here. There we go. And then we're just going to spiralize this here. Show you how it spiralizes that. And what it's doing is it just makes it real super fine and thin, just like that. And what you can do is put it right down inside of your pitcher. So that way, when you put that liquid in there, you're going to have your apple and you're going to have your cinnamon stick, and you put that liquid in there and it's going to look beautiful when that's all said and done. And you're going to have this gorgeous sangria. We're going to do that whole apple. Actually, that apple is a little bit too fat. So what we're going to do is I'm going to cut a little bit of those sides off, just so that way it will spiralize a little better for me. There we go. This is a really big fat apple. There we go. Now we're going to get big, long ones. So we're just going to let that go all right inside of that sangria and let it sit. And then we'll pour some more juice right inside of the pitcher. And I'll show you guys how that works and how beautiful that's going to look. This pitcher is new and it's also available now in our catalog. And it's absolutely gorgeous. I'll show you guys how that looks inside of that pitcher. It's beautiful. Something you can just do regular apple cider and have the kids have real fresh apples inside of their apple cider for the kid parties. You remember having the fun parties where they would hang those powdered donuts up and have the kids put their hands behind their backs and try to get them with their mouths, and all those fun games and things like that they would play. But see, that's a fun, nice drink that you can have at your fun parties and with donuts and things like that. A fun drink, fun mommy drink, fun kid drink, something fun to do in the kitchen with the kids, without the kids, with your mom friends, whatever you want to do. And that's something really neat this time of the year. So I have a trivia question for you. When it comes to caramel apples, what is the best, most common kind of apple that you use for making caramel apples? So put your answer in the comments and we will have a winner. Thanks, Pam.